What is going on, guys? Voss here, and I did not want to have to make another video like this, but here we are in 2025 and people still want to cheat in video games and live stream themselves doing it. So yeah, that's the situation we're in. Here we have a Halo MCC streamer, one of the more well-known people left on the game, and still has a very loyal following, so it's not like this doesn't matter. It definitely does matter because this guy is streaming to a considerable audience and ruining 2v2 lobbies, Team Slayer lobbies, just about every game mode on the game. And there's been accusations, towards this guy for a long time, so I thought I'd just go ahead and compile the hard evidence and see if we can't just get this guy exposed for good, because he is ruining the game for a lot of people and his followers don't seem to care. But we'll take a look here. I try to get this set in stone, and I got some clips compiled here in the video editor, and you guys tell me what you think. We're gonna mostly focus on his aim, his map presence, how he seems to know where everyone is but no one can tell where he is, his snappiness of his crosshair, and we're gonna see how much of this looks a little unnatural. So first clip here, big Team Slayer, pretty casual game mode, up 91 to 32. That's already pretty weird, and we're gonna see what happens. So he goes for snipe. Two people here don't seem to acknowledge him. Two headshots, has not missed. That is now 8 shots without missing, and then this. To end the game, off the lift, headshot, crosshair just snaps to this guy's head. That does not look normal to me. I know Patrick Barley 7 probably did not think that was a normal shot that was hit on him, because that's kind of ridiculous. And no one, I was in the stream when this happened, and no one called him out on it. They're just like, whoa, great shot, and put all those stupid emotes in the chat. But I mean, come on. Flies off the lift, snap to his head, bam, game over. Not buying it. Next clip here, he does play Halo Reach as well, so he's got a snipes clip. And this one, I think, is pretty hard to refute, but let's see what happens. Got one there, still very snappy aim. Guy doesn't see him for some reason. Pre-aiming the hallway. Yeah, that last shot speaks for itself. The speed at which that happened, that's pretty sus. I mean, maybe if this was Modern Warfare 2 intervention, sleight of hand, 10 sensitivity, but I don't think that's a normal shot. It's almost like something grabbed his crosshair and pulled it to that guy's head. And especially, he was pre-aiming that hallway. I'm not sure I'm buying that. So we'll keep it rolling. Another snipes clip. Two no scopes. 3 no scopes. 4 no scopes. Overkill. A normal person in that scenario would use their scope because it makes it easier. But the fact that he's even attempting that tells me he's got some software doing the work for him. That's a little crazy to me. Again, no one in the chat called him out. They just let it roll. Like, yo, man, nice shot, nice shot. Like that. This dude's cheating, man. He's blatantly cheating. Another Halo Reach clip, headshot, nothing too weird there. Let's see, reload, and then no scope headshot without hesitation. Cooper is just on the game, trying to maybe hit a cool clip. And then this guy does that. You guys tell me if that's a normal no scope. I don't think so. Alright, then this one I pulled directly from his Twitch clips on his page. Let's see what happens. Another sword base clip. Sword base merchant. So that first shot he used a scope. And he zoomed out, no scope. Little weird, I'll let it rock. No scope. No scope again. And then no scope for the over. And then you hear his reaction. He's like, "Let's go, bro. You're so nonchalant and like chill. We know that you're cheating because a normal person would be super hype after a clip of that magnitude."
Let's go.
He's pretending like he doesn't care. And then he hits this, and then what we really need to look at is the follow-up. He's like, "Oh, I just hit so many no scopes." He misses this kill tack shot by about a quarter mile. So the only way you can miss that bad is if your software gives up on you. Because normal aim, you're going to shoot, your misses are going to land somewhere around the body. This shot missed by a quarter mile. And just for reference, you can see here that you can literally fit a football field between where he was aiming and where his enemy is. So something, his aim assist, his extra aim assist definitely gave out on him. And he's like, "Oh, you know, missed the kill tack. I'm so bummed." But kill tack was there, bro. Kill tack was for sure. Yeah, sure it was, buddy. We know you're cheating. Maybe he missed on purpose because it was looking a little too sus. Maybe his software stopped registering that guy. We don't know, but either way, it's something fishy was going on with that clip. Then he does play Call of Duty as well. He streams that every once in a while. And this game almost makes it more obvious just because of how fast-paced it is. So let's see what happens in this clip. Yeah, so if he wasn't cheating, I would say this guy's probably one of the better players I've ever seen, just in FPS games in general. Actually, I would be really impressed with his ability to play video games and aim that well. But you see, snaps onto the second guy. These guys just, for some reason, can't see him, and he's just not missing. He's not missing, locking on. And then the IQ to not reload and go for the gun. To have that much awareness, you would almost need like an indicator saying, "Hey buddy, you got people coming around this corner. You don't have time to reload. You need to go find another gun." Because no one has that like IQ, you know, game sense naturally. I think it's safe to say he had some indicator on his screen saying people are coming. There's a cipher on the ground over here. You gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up and then go on this crazy clip and, you know, maybe even get signed by Optic Gaming or something because yeah, no one can do that just off the dome. No one has that level of skill. So those are the clips I have today, all on stream. No one's calling him out, and no one seems to care. So let me know what you guys think. Is this guy ruining MCC? Is he trying to, you know, continue his Twitch fame by cheating on video games? Let me know what you think, and hopefully, you know, sooner rather than later, this guy gets banned. So I'm just trying to do my due diligence and keep games fun, because the cheating epidemic has gotten out of hand. But let me know in the comments, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.